Cause I got a question for you, bro. Do you think you can find love in these other countries? Like, do you think it's really the women in the other countries that's better than Western women?
Um, I just think in other countries, whether it's a passport bro or it's a dude that he just decided to go somewhere or go on a trip or something, he does find a girl. I think what's happening is guys are looking for traditional values in women, and you just see it more so in places where the culture isn't westernized.
I don't like that. Cause when I look at it, I think, I don't think it's necessarily all the women are just better in other countries. I think it's more so they're not as westernized and they're just from more humble beginnings, bro. I feel like the women are just a little bit more appreciative over in those countries than kind of here in America.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be humble beginnings. It's really more so about the values, and what you see in other countries is more family structure, and you see a bigger emphasis on family being together, even not even just relationship wise, even how over here in America we put our grandparents in a home somewhere and just leave them there to die. Other countries where there are more traditional values, and there is a bigger emphasis on family and keeping things tight knit. You see, they take care of their parents, and you see the women that come from those places, and also there is more emphasis on religion. Everybody here in the West, they love to claim they are living Christian countries and stuff like that, but you don't see those Christian values being taken seriously. So it's a mix of, you could say, yeah, some of them, yeah, if you do come from poverty, you are going to be closer with your family. You have less distractions as far as like mainstream media. Like a lot of those girls, they don't have cell phones, they don't have as much internet access as we have, so it's easier for them to stay in like more so traditional values and morals.
I like that. And I have noticed like the women that is more westernized that still look that be listening to the sexy red and stuff. They're kind of like American women to a point.
They're like a shallow copy of American women, and a lot of things they do, they just doing it because that's what's cool. They don't even know the what it's doing to them or their culture, because you got to think, yeah, we got the culture, music, media, drugs, and all these things fucking our country up, but they already got other stuff fucking their country up, whether it's the extreme poverty, starvation, people just so hungry, people a lack of jobs and lack of opportunities. They got that, and then on top of that, yeah, they do have some of their women, like a lot of the women in Cartagena, like some of the ones in Sasua, that they do look up to the Cardi B, Sexy Red, and they see their stuff, they see the reaction these women are getting for acting like how they act, and they're just like, oh, I guess we need to do that too, because that's what Americans like.
Literally, bro. And I feel like it's just a big influence we're having on like other countries, and I don't like it too much, me personally, because I look at it like this: for like the passport bros and like for people that go to these countries trying to meet a woman, bro, I don't think you should go to a country specifically to meet a woman, especially to meet so-called a good woman, because I feel like if she's a really good woman, bro, one, she's probably not going to be in the main areas you're going, bro. Like for Cartagena, I'm not saying you're not going to meet a good woman in Cartagena, but I'm just saying your chances are very slim.
Yeah, I mean, it's defending the passport goes. I don't think any of them have said, okay, I'm gonna go to Cartagena or I'm gonna go to Sasua to meet a good woman. Maybe they said I'm gonna go to Colombia or I'm gonna go to the Dominican Republic. And if that's what they want to do, I think that's cool. And I think that the only difference really when you talk about, okay, a good woman in that place is they're going to be a little bit less superficial, and their requirements are going to be a little bit less. Yeah, if you want a good woman here in America and she's an American woman, you really going to have to be on your shit and be in the top tier percentages of men. You can be old, out of shape, overweight, not really as focused, but as long as you got more money than the average guy in that land, then yeah, you kind of still top of the food chain as well. But Yeah, but as far as like, if you do think you're gonna go to somewhere where the main thing they're doing is selling themselves and looking for a good woman, it's gonna be very far and few in between. It's like trying to go to Miami or go to Atlanta or go to LA. Like, yeah, it's good women in all those places, but it's diamonds in the rough, you know.
Literally, I would say diamonds in the rough, especially